Stories. They're all gone now.
Yeah.
God has provided. So, did you remember your first film?
Yeah. Sins of the Father. Sins of the Father.
By whom? Who produced? Who directed?
The producer was Chidi Roma. Director was Ozokwo. Yeah.
And since then, it's been
all good, all well and good. So when I hear people say they are asking them to sleep with them, and it wasn't like that with me. Because each time they came and I went in for audition, I come out with a role.
Is it the way you carry yourself, or is it what?
Probably. You asked if it was the way I carried myself.
Yeah, maybe it was the way you carry yourself.
I wouldn't even know how I was. I wouldn't know how I carried myself. But all I know is that anytime there was an audition, I will go for it.
They needed a woman.
Yeah, and
experience.
Yes, another thing is, I learned the industry fast. I told myself, all these people that are here now came for this movie. And then if I come by this time, the interviewers would have been tired. You would have gotten the number of people they want. They say, oh, if you had come early, I would have. So I wouldn't want that. So I will come early.
You mean discipline?
Yes, and I made sure I was first thing to be auditioned. Then let them now make their choices.
Okay, so it was a technique of being disciplined.
Yes.
Coming on time and not playing with the work.
Yes. I told myself that was what I really needed to get to the heart of those people. Because they were not looking friendly at all.
Yes.
They knew what they came for. And then they would just tell you, okay, they give you script, can I hear you read? And you read. And what really helped me also was that I was taking part in Festival of Arts and Culture. East Central State then used to organize for schools. So every school would be zoned. You will struggle in your school, you represent your school in the zonals. And then you struggle in the zonals to represent your zone at the state level and then at the grand finale. So I was making sure that I appeared. We had a wonderful English teacher then, Mrs. Okeke. I don't know, I've been looking for her.
What school are you talking now?
Anglican Girls Secondary School, Ngwo.
Is it the famous Ngwo Girls now?
Yes. Okay. So that's where I went to. And the teacher will always nurture us, teach us things, how to appear on stage, what to do when you're on stage, how to fight stage fright and things like that. And then she made sure that we did dramas like things, girls are not to blame, Marriage of Anansewa, I would never forget that one. So many short dramas. Some she wrote herself, some she just brings in all those small dramas, few pages, and then we just argue. And then she was, every week, we must come up with something. And as God will have it too, when I went to teacher training college, I had a good nutrition master who was always taking all the senior classes in the drama book for the year. He would dramatize it. So you see, I was kind of prepared by God to pass through those hands.
Yeah, because it was not only you in the class.
Yeah.
A lot of people that were in class with you may have fizzled, may not have known what you knew. So it's God, you say?
Yeah. It was God. He directs the path of the righteous. He tells you what to do. He impresses in you what he wants you to do, and that will help you. And then if he has prepared for you to have this kind of hotel, he will make you have the opportunity of having this land.
Yes.
Then he knows that the next thing is for him to provide the money to build it.
Just
except you don't go by his plan. Then you can just buy this land and go away. You understand?
Just like he now gave you the
Amechi Dodo.
Amici.
You never stop
Long
talking
time
about it.
ago.
Long time ago.
And now he's holding a
I'm
comedy.
telling you.
Now, what you told me concerning acting on stage, you had a background of stage.
Yes.
It's not easy for a lot of people who just come on film to act. Many who came on stage seem to be better. Do you feel that?
Yes, because the stage is more difficult. That's where you show everything that you have. And if you make a mistake, it will affect the next person coming behind you. So you must be discreet. You must be on point to deliver your own part to bring in others. So if you can do that, and then radio also is very difficult because if you're happy, it's from your voice.
Yes.
If you're angry, it's from your voice. And so I went through all those arms, and then when I came into movie industry, they will give you something to read, and I will read it and read meaning into it, because I was always reciting poetry on stage, and it's very difficult. Sometimes poems are very abstract. Sometimes you can't even convey the next line, but you must do it in a way that people will understand what you're saying from the beginning to the end, no matter how short or how long it is.
And feel it without seeing you.
Yes. Or even if you are seeing you are reciting a poem. Mother. What is motherhood? All this, and then you impress the crowd and the audience. I learned it from childhood, and it's
nature. So it's talent.
Yes.
Did your father, did your mother have any of this?
Yeah, my grandmother was an entertainer. I was told by one elderly woman that you can't even dance like your mother. What they did there was dancing. That was the only way they showed their entertainment skills. She said she was very tall and with big
bum.
That anytime there was a burial, my grandmother will stay back and watch people dance, and once she comes out to dance, then dance has ended. And they use her name to invite her to the center of the occasion, and then they will beat the drum, call her name, praise her, and then she'll come standing tall like that. Then she will do the necessary and then dance and that. Some people who went to the farm will be running. And they are rushing to watch her dance, just like that. So for me, she was an entertainer. Then my own mother, my direct mother, was an entertainer too. She danced and she sang. And among in the church, women group in the church, she's one of the song leaders and dancers we have. So and right now, my grandchildren that are taking over.
Your grandchildren, not your children.
My grandchildren.
Why are they jumping?
My son is in the movie industry now. Yeah. He was very busy in London, but when they come over to London to shoot, he takes part. And then he came home like a year ago during the election, and then he has decided to stay for some time before going back. He's in movies now. He's been in movies, but even that someone cares that I think he was there.
Then when he was
there. Yes, he was there. Yes, he was there. He was one of the community children that appeared in the movie. So he still shows this. My only biological daughter, she was a wonderful actor.
Your only biological daughter was?
Because she's no longer dancing.
Okay.
In the church, in the fellowship, spiritual union fellowship, whenever she's on stage, people are on their feet watching. But she refused to join the acting world because she's kind of so reserved. She doesn't like too much publicity. That's why she said no. She can't do that. But she's a wonderful actor. But she doesn't go by it anymore. She's a biochemist.
Okay.
Yeah, she works with Cadbury London. She's the quality control manager for Cadbury.
London.
So she prefers
Right.
that her job, and she doesn't want to
Maybe
appear.
she's also acting in cab
And
inside.
her son, her daughter, the one they named after me. Oh my God, that one is is an act.
Maybe they named after you and you.
And we our birthday, the same birthday,
Just
we share the same birthday, and she's just everywhere. I was shy when I was small. Like, this one is not shy.
The modern day children are
Yeah,
not shy.
yeah.
Now, over 30 years or several years since 1996, 7, 8, 9 till today, many years have passed. Do you have a best movie? It's difficult to say.
Not yet.
Okay, it's best is yet to come.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have a worst one? It's still best to come. Yet to come.
Yet to come.
So everything is good.
Good. And good, surprisingly. Truly, true to its word. Good.
Because you over back me up. Don't tell somebody by your left. Tell them say, don't really